Okay, so initially I was hesitant to make this video because of previous videos that I had done discussing Rockstar's overly aggressive approach to policing Grand Theft Auto V Online. But as a result of what recently happened to Jackknife Finnegan, I felt it necessary to spread awareness, at least in my community, that what happened to Jackknife Finnegan can happen to any one of us. And we'll also discuss some things that we should do whenever we're playing GTA 5 Online to protect ourselves from some sort of a potential account suspension or potential account reset. So what's up, everybody? OddMan105, aka the Oddwood here, with a short talking head video on the current state of play in GTA 5 Online and the ridiculousness that has become of Rockstar Games. So let's just get right into this. So let me begin this video by stating that I have the absolute utmost respect for Jackknife Finnegan. He's one of my favorite GTA creators, and he's the one who inspired me to begin creating content for Grand Theft Auto. And he's genuinely a nice guy. So when I saw Jackknife's video a few days ago stating that he had been suspended from GTA Online and subsequently had his account reset, losing everything for no reason, I said to myself, yeah, he's probably the victim of someone spam reporting his account, which is definitely exploitable, and we'll discuss that here in the video. So this information comes from both Jackknife Finnegan and Gillymaster. Links to their channels and their videos will be in the description down below. And I won't be posting any images of DMs or emails since I don't have permission from the source to use those images. Now, in his conversation with Gillymaster, Jackknife states that he wasn't using any sort of a modded, duped, or fast run account. He was using his day one account when the suspension happened. He also states that he only uses crew and friend game chat. Now, upon inquiring as to exactly why he received a 10-day account suspension and subsequent account wipe, Jackknife cites an email that he received from Rockstar Enforcement stating, quote, "We have received another report regarding your conduct using voice and or text chat and concluded that your conduct violates the rules contained in the respect section of our community guidelines. In addition to your access to voice and text chat features being suspended for 10 days, your access to multiplayer features have been suspended for 10 days on PlayStation 5. And if we reference the respect section in Rockstar's community guidelines, it specifically states, quote, "We do not allow player-to-player harassment, bullying, threats, or attacks against a player's identity, including but not limited to harassment, bullying, and threats, harassing or targeting other players, including through humiliation, intimidation, or stalking." Now, if you guys are interested, then the full text of the respect section in Rockstar's community guidelines will be linked in the description. Now, we all know that earlier this year, Rockstar implemented AI chatbot moderation into GTA 5 Online to both monitor and moderate the in-game text and voice chat. The problem, of course, with using artificial intelligence instead of actual human beings to monitor in-game chat is that AI bot moderation lacks the cognitive ability, the judgment, and the emotion to determine whether or not players are simply sharing friendly banter amongst themselves in a match during competition, or there's actual hate, for example, racism, sexism, misogyny, anti-Semitism, homophobia, any kind of hate being propagated in that session. And let me be clear about something. Any form of hate, irregardless of what it is, should never ever be tolerated. And the vile jackasses that peddle this trash should rightfully be banned from the game. And consider this. As much as I love Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online as a franchise, this intellectual property has to be one of the most violent and toxic games in the history of video gaming. This is an M-rated video game, specifically designed for adults. And I mean, hell, even the NPCs in this game use worse language than half of the players who play this game. But if we as a gaming community have finally reached a point where competitive banter and friendly smack-talking can result in an account suspension, then I think Rockstar Games has gone a little too far. Now, remember that I mentioned earlier that this AI chatbot moderation is exploitable, and that Jackknife Finnegan also stated that he never received any other such warnings from Rockstar Enforcement. Well, it's quite possible that in this case, Jackknife Finnegan could be the victim of someone spam reporting his account, which would invoke such a heavy-handed response from Rockstar Enforcement. And that brings me to my next point. Jackknife Finnegan did nothing wrong. But what happened to him can happen to each and every one of us who plays this game. So what exactly can we do to protect ourselves? Well, this is exactly why I play Grand Theft Auto Online solo, and I've mentioned this before. Grand Theft Auto Online is the best single-player game I've ever played, and as a content creator, playing this game solo mitigates the vast majority of problems that I could potentially experience in dealing with other players. I've also disabled voice communication at both the console level and in-game, and I never use a microphone for any sort of in-game voice communication. And I never, ever send any in-game text messages to anyone. And I'm not going to tell anyone how they should play their game. This is your game. You guys play your game however you want. Just be careful. If you intend to use any sort of voice or text chat in Grand Theft Auto Online, be careful because you may find yourself on the receiving end of some broken AI chatbot moderation. And lastly, Rockstar Games needs to address this problem ASAP, as we've seen with the flawed implementation of BattleEye anti-cheat on PC, where innocent players were seemingly swept away in ban waves. It's happening again with this AI chatbot moderation. Someone at Rockstar Games must have known that this would happen, and this is completely unacceptable. So Rockstar needs to fix this crap ASAP. And guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say. This video is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, aka The Odd One. And if you guys found this video informative, then you know what to do. Smash that subscriber button, hit that bell icon, leave a few likes while you're here, and hey, don't forget to check me out on Twitter at OddMan105. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there.